Hey, good morning. It's about 8:40 on Tuesday, January 30th. Feeling a lot better today. I got some broken sleep, but otherwise, I feel okay today. I'm sitting here at the Grand Palace. It was kind of crazy getting in with all the crowds and so forth, but made it. It's a little overcast today, which is fine with me because it's cooling it down a little bit. It was really hot standing outside in line, but yeah, so I'm gonna spend a couple hours here and then go out and do a tuk-tuk tour. They have a hop-on, hop-off tuk-tuk, so that should be kind of fun. And so I'll be taking a lot of pictures of the Grand Palace. As you can see, it is quite grand. The ornamentation is very stunning, as you can see, but a lot of pictures to come, and I'll be posting those tonight. Enjoy. Hey, good morning, family. It's about 9 a.m. January 30th. I'm here in Bangkok, and behind me you can see one of the magnificent structures of the Grand Palace. I got into a cab this morning from the hotel about 7:30 and made my way over. It was about a half-hour drive. Just very difficult for the cabbies to get through the city congestion, and got here, and the queues to go in were huge. Many Chinese tour companies, just throngs of people, and but surprisingly, the lines went very quickly, and it only took, probably once they cleared everybody to enter the property, it was probably only 10 minutes to get a ticket. So here we are. Temperature's still hot. As you can see, I'm still sweating, but I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Had a light breakfast, and so I'm feeling strong, which is great because I have a lot to catch up on today. Got to see the Grand Palace, then I'm going to do a tuk-tuk tour. It's a hop-on, hop-off tuk-tuk, which takes you to many of the other sites here in Old Bangkok, and so I'm looking forward to that. So it's overcast right now, which is welcome because the breezes are blowing nicely, and it's just, even though I'm still hot, I still haven't adjusted to the temperature. It feels a lot better than it did yesterday. So off to a good start, and again, the Grand Palace, behind me. I'll lift up the camera a little bit so you can get a little taste of it. This is just a small sample, of course. This place is huge, but I will be taking lots of pictures today. I've got the big guns out, so more to come. Thanks. Hey guys, it's about 11:50, and for my last update, I went to a couple places. I finished the Grand Palace, and I went to Wat Po, saw the reclining Buddha, and then I just walked. So I've probably so far walked about 5 miles. I was going to do the hop-on, hop-off tuk-tuk, but I just couldn't find any circulating around. They have an app that helps you track it, but I hadn't purchased it yet, or purchased the access to it, so I wasn't able to do it. So basically I've gone in a huge circle, and now I'm to the north of the old part of the city, which is referred to, this area that I'm in here is Khao San Road, and it's supposed to be popular with all the backpackers, and it's a cool walking street. A lot of shops, a lot of restaurants. In fact, I just sat down and ordered some red curry. It's going to be my first red curry of this trip, so I'm really excited to have it. And I am still really, really hot. Really, really hot. It's been brutal, but thankfully I feel great today. I got all my energy back. I've been drinking a lot of water, and so it hasn't been too bad. So this is the restaurant that I'm sitting in right now, and just a look down the strip. So a lot of Westerners walking around, shopping, eating, drinking. So it's a fun area. and it's supposed to be really cool at night. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it back here for that, but I have a feeling I'm going to be pretty exhausted by the time the day's over. But anyway, so that's the update for now. I think after I eat lunch, I'm probably going to walk down to the pier, and I'm going to maybe get on a riverboat cruise. Thank you. I just had my beer brought to me. I know I said I was going to have beer during the day, but can't think of a better time to have one. So I'm having Singha. This is one of the two beers that's popular here. The other one is Chang, which I really like a lot. But anyway, so after I'm done here, I'm going to get on a tuk-tuk, head down to the pier, and then I'm going to get on a riverboat cruise. I'm going to go up the river, see some of the sights. So I'm going to make a full day of this today, and I'm going to hit a lot of things. So that's it for now. Talk to you soon. All right, so I just got my plate of curry and rice and beer. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. This is my first like authentic Thai red curry. I did get vegetarian because my reaction to something yesterday. I'm gonna cut meat out of the equation for at least for the next couple days. So here we go. That's so good. It's kind of sweet, but very spicy, and I mean the flavors are just out of sight. So good. I know this is going to make me sweat even more than I have been sweating, but this stuff. All right, we're going to go for bite number 2 right here. Ready? So good. All right, so that's the report out from the red curry. I'm gonna tear this curry up right now. It's so good. All right, report back in a bit. Thanks. All right, so it's about 12:30. Just finished up having some yummy curry, which was really, really, really good. You know, it's always hard to say that something's the best you've ever had, but that was pretty good. Pretty good stuff. So we're just walking down Khao San Road. You can see it's just, you know, really a people-watching street, and all kinds of vendors, you know, selling their stuff, and just a lot of activity. Really busy area, and I understand that at night, you know, this place is like standing room only with partiers. So again, as I said earlier, you know, I would like to see it at night, but where I'm staying is across town, and I don't think I'm going to be able to make it back over this way. Funny t-shirt. So I'm just walking back towards the east. I'm gonna walk the full length of Khao San Road, and then get on a tuk-tuk back down to the pier. And then from the pier, I'm gonna go get on one of the long boats and head north on the river. I think they have like these hour-long tours, you know, that I wanted to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. So it's been a great day so far. I feel great. It's hot, but really just enjoying, you know, being here in Bangkok. Just a lot of things to see and take in. So it's been great. So all right. Well, until the next update. All right, so somehow I managed to get on one of these longboats all by myself, and we're just taking a quick trip through. Well, not quick, but it's an hour-long trip through the canals of Bangkok, and just to give you kind of a taste of how people live here. They live in these houses that are like right here, like literally on the water. And up ahead, there's some markets where they sell their wares, on basically floating platforms. I'm the only one on this boat. As soon as I paid, they rushed me down to the pier and threw me right on it, and which is fine. It was really rough when we left the pier. I was thinking, oh my gosh, if I get sick on this thing, not cool. But once we got off the river and into these canals, it really smoothed out a lot. So I think I'll be fine. And it's cloudy out, and there's a nice breeze blowing, so it feels really good. So we're just sitting here. We're probably 40 minutes into our hour-long cruise, and they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these longboats pinned up against one another, waiting to go through this canal. They're gonna, I guess, lower that wall here in a little bit, and I think the water's gonna rush out, and we're gonna go with it. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what happens next. Should be very exciting. But yeah, it feels good out here, nice and cool. Getting tired though. It's been a busy morning and early afternoon, but I have to hang on out here until about 5 because that's when the Pad Thai restaurant opens. It's supposed to be the best Pad Thai in the world. It's what they say, whoever they is. So I gotta find something to do next after we get done. Probably for about 3 hours, so I'm not sure, what that's going to entail, but I'll figure it out. I'm also going to have to try to find a place to charge my phone because the battery's running low. But all right, as soon as this wall goes down, I'll turn the video back on. All right, so this wall is rising in front of us. I don't know what happens when the wall goes up. But I guess it's going to get pulled up out of the water, and then we go into the wall, I guess. I hope those lines don't break. for free. And we're leaving the canal and heading back into the Chao Phraya River. You can see downtown Bangkok there in the distance. Well, it's about 3 o'clock, a little bit after 3 o'clock, and I got off the river cruise within the last 30 minutes or so, and I walked over to a nice shopping area along the river. I'll show you what that looks like. Let's get out there, and which was good because I found this Starbucks that I'm sitting in right now. And my phone was dead, and I needed to charge it, and it was really hot, and I was about to collapse from heat. I wasn't really about to collapse, I'm just being dramatic, but just the heat is just so persistent here that I needed to get a break. And so I've been sitting in this Starbucks now for probably the last 20 minutes or so, and I'm going to stay here until my phone is 100% charged, because I'm going to need it to get around the rest of the city and so forth. But overall, really busy day. I did the Grand Palace, Wat Po. I walked down to the flower market area. I went to the giant swing, which was so-so. Then I walked up to Khao San Road, had lunch there. That was really good. From my last report, you know that. I enjoyed that. And then I took a tuk-tuk back down to the riverfront, and then I got on that hour-long canal cruise, which was all right. I mean, it was probably $24 or so, and it didn't really stay on the river that long. It went down the river, then went up the canals, and just where all the poor people live. I mean, just these like shanty towns on water. So it's amazing when you see the difference between the haves and have-nots, here in Bangkok or in Thailand in general. But definitely helps you or makes you appreciate, what you have, for sure. But again, I'm just sitting here, killing some time, enjoying the air conditioning, and waiting for the phone to charge. So I will. My next report is going to be from the Pad Thai place. So I will be filming, here in the next 2.5 hours or so. See ya. place across the street to open. It's supposed to be the best pad thai on the planet, as I've heard it written. So apparently they run quite an operation over there, but they only open for the evenings. So you probably can't tell from here, but over there's like throngs of people that are waiting to queue up to get their pad thai. So it's probably unlikely that I'm going to be able to sit down in there. I've heard it said that if you do a takeout, you can get your food a lot faster. So I'm gonna got about 30 minutes to wait, and again, just standing here in the shade, just trying to get cool. Probably I've walked several miles today in the heat, gone through like 6 bottles of water, and still have like no desire to pee at all. I'm just sweating so much, but feel good. It's been a good day. So it's about 10 after 5, and I was able to get into this pad thai place, Tipsiani Pad Thai, here in Bangkok. It's supposed to be the best pad thai on the planet. I think I should believe it because you see the line to get in. I got here early. I got here an hour early, so I queued up, probably 40 minutes ago, and I didn't think I was going to be able to get a table right away, but I did. So I just ordered my pad thai dish. I got it with shrimp and prawns because that's supposed to be the famous version. So that's what I'm doing. And then I got this coconut icy, which is unbelievable. I mean, just obviously it tastes like coconut, but I mean it's so fresh, it's so icy. I mean, exactly what I need. Being out in the heat all day. So I think I'm really going to enjoy this dinner. Looking forward to it. So I got my pad thai dish, and that's it. Looks pretty good. So here's the first bite. Ready? Good. Really good. It's not really heavy. It's like really tasty. I got it with the prawns and the shrimp. Wow, really, really, really tasty. I can see why this place is so famous. It's so good.